Good morning, YouTube. First vlog of 2023. Not the first video, but the first vlog. And we're starting it off with a sunrise swim. So we're gonna head down to Port Banús. I've done some nights on Port Banús and I'd be getting in at sunset, not going for a swim.
Sock party over here?
We're having a sock party. So what we call it when we're drying our socks, we say we're having a sock party. We're also packing up as we're going to the Maldives this weekend. I'll fill you in on all that later, but now we're gonna jump in some freezing cold water. I've done a lot of sea swims in the summer. I've done them in the winter on a nice day, but I've never done them first thing in the morning when it's pretty much dark out and there's no sun. So this will definitely be the coldest swim I've ever done in Marbella, but you all know I love cold water. I started taking cold showers once in Dublin. It was in about 2017. My heating broke and I just didn't bother fixing it for a month. And I called them up to try fix it. It was put on hold for like 40 minutes. I said, look, I'm just gonna leave it. That is when I fell in love with cold showers. I did 30 days of cold showers. I just kind of got used to it and I noticed that it gave me a lot more energy. It woke me up a little bit. Like, how can you not be woken up when you jump in a cold shower? And during that 30-day period when I was broken, Christian, the Alphalete crew, were actually visiting and they came into my apartment and they're like, why is there no hot water? And I was like, I'm just built different. And I've also ordered an ice bath for the villa as well, so we'll make some cool videos around that in the coming weeks, but we should be there in about 2 minutes, so see you guys out on the beach. So we are down at the swim spot. Look how perfect that is. Sunrise is just coming up. It's very cold, I'm not gonna lie, it's a bit windy as well, but one thing about vlogging is it makes me do stuff. It's like if I said to the camera, I've got to commit. It's gonna be cold, it's gonna be great, and then we're gonna start today's video. So give it a thumbs up, subscribe, let's get into it. No, it's gonna be so cold!
Go, go, go!
Oh. Let's get some coffee! So, sea swim is done and we got ourselves a nice little Starbucks afterwards. I went for a hot skinny cappuccino. Usually I go for ice, but that was a pretty chilly swim, so I need to warm myself up. And Linda, what did you get?
Iced latte. Basic bitch latte.
There we are. That looks phenomenal. Linda didn't go swimming, so she get the iced one. That hit me in the soul. Unbelievable. Today's video is sponsored by HelloFresh and I've been so excited to try them out. So you go onto their site, you choose the recipes you want to try out, and all your pre-measured ingredients arrive straight to your door. You choose your meals and you create your perfect box. It's super convenient, deliveries are weekly, and the best thing is it is all seasonal fresh ingredients and all the meat is Irish. So here's one of the recipes that I tried out. I went for the Thai spiced pork noodles, which was as good as it sounds. I laid out all the ingredients, propped up the cooking guide on front of me, which is very easy to follow, and I got stuck into it. I prepared the noodles, put them in the pan and added a little bit of hot water. Next, got the meat ready, threw that into the pan. While those two were cooking away, I chopped up some yellow pepper and spring onion. Something I also found really cool was a lot of the ingredients I wouldn't think of adding to a meal, and it gives you the perfect amount to add in. After that, I chopped up some coriander, which gave it such a good flavor. That small detail actually made the meal for me, and I'm going to add that to a lot more meals going forward. So I picked up a few tips here. Next up, we chopped a lime, made the sauce, mixed it all together, and literally that was it. It couldn't have been easier, and it was all made in 15 minutes. I couldn't recommend this company enough. Super fun experience, super tasty, hits the macros, hits the calories, of course they're included, so it's a big yes from me. Go check them out. I'll link all the details on how to order in the description box, and if you use the code HelloRob, you get up to €75 off your first 3 boxes. So get on it, people, and enjoy the rest of it. To go to the gym, we are going to the Maldives in 3 days, and when you're in the Maldives, you want to look good, you want to feel good, you want to get ruthless pics that you can look back on when you're 50 years old and say, holy shit, son, look at your dad. He was a sick guy. That's the main reason we're going. We're not going to enjoy ourselves. We're going to take shredded pics. Anyway, so motivation is at an all-time high. I'm going to go in, I'm going to pull workout schedule. They're going to do a lot of cardio and some abs as well. But first, it's time to get some energy into us. My usual pre-workout stack, which is size, pump, and then legend. When I'm training in the evening, I just take these two because they're non-caffeinated. And then during my workout, I have some hydrations. All right, Hulk juice, Hulk jizz, whatever you want. Easy. Exciting times. It is a new gym in Marbella called Oxygen. Marbella, if you don't know, is the #1 fitness destination in Europe at the moment. The selection of gyms, it's like never ending. It's crazy. And they're all like proper like high-end bodybuilding gym. It's gym paradise. So this is why I bought a villa there. Honestly, it's one of the reasons. Like people ask me, they're like, why'd you buy a villa in Marbella? And I'm like, cause of the gyms. And they start laughing. And I'm like, no, seriously, I like to go to the gym. About to go in here now. I'll show you guys around when we get in there, but super sick spot. So this is the gym. It is 3 floors, but this is my favorite part. It's like outdoor on a balcony. Look at these views. Crazy. It is huge as well. I'm not sure if you can see all the way down there. That's like the leg section. Then there's an inside in there. The place is absolutely huge. The owners are lovely as well. Fond of the YouTube, fond of recording. They're all good with it. So that means a lot to me. Insane. So we're gonna hit a pull day now. So let's get into it. What's going on, guys? Welcome to today's pull day. We started off with some deadlifts, which, let's be honest, is an exercise I need to do more of and get better at. There's actually no other movement that gives me DOMs in my traps and back like the classic deadlift. I started off with 3 plates, worked up to 4 plates, and did this for 3 sets of 6, which I don't think was too bad. Like the video if you want to see me test out my 1 rep max on the deadlift. Could make for an interesting vid. Now, while you're enjoying the rest of this amazing footage, I'm going to give you my 3 best back training tips, because I want us all to be walking around Marbella with massive turtle shell backs this summer. Number 1 is use a variety of grip saws. The back is made up of so many different small muscles, so varying your grip can target all these different muscle fibers and improve your overall muscular development. Examples of this include a wide grip, narrow grip, neutral grip. Play around with the different attachments in the gym, and when rowing vertically, don't be afraid to lean back a little bit and try out a few different angles, high to low, low to high, all that good stuff. Number 2 is keep things simple. If you do a heavy barbell movement like a rack pull or a deadlift, a horizontal row like a chest supported row or a cable row, and a vertical row like a lat pull down, for example, or a weighted pull up, you're pretty much covered for all the main movements. Feel free to play around with some fun and different exercises, but these 3 movement patterns should be your bread and butter. Number 3, my last tip, is to choose movements that are easy to track and apply progressive overload on. Any gym bro will be able to tell you exactly his max deadlift or his 5 rep max, but few can remember exactly what they do on a lat pull down. Another great exercise to apply progressive overload on your back day is the weighted pull up. To continue making progress, you need to increase the weight or reps over time. That is the name of the game, so use movements that you can monitor and track easily. Hope you enjoyed the workout. Be sure to like this video if you want to see me attempt my 1 rep max on deadlift, as it has been a while.
Artistic element we just don't really work with anymore. Sure. Because it's just, we get 100 million views a video now, and so yeah, if they don't give us that freedom, get people where they're immersed in the late at night. It is. What time is it?
I've put this together a little bit better than usual. Usually I just slap it on the plate. I've tried to make this somewhat presentable, but this is one of my favorite kind of low carb meals. If I want to save some of my daily carb intake for another meal, going out or anything for dinner, this is the classic turkey sausages, egg whites and 1 whole egg, and then half an avocado in there as well. And we got these lovely new pink plates that I'm quite fond of as well. We're gonna add in some 0 sugar Heinz. Quite hard to get here in Marbella. It's a rare one. We're gonna sit down and enjoy this now. But I honestly love this meal, okay? It's one of my favorite meals. I have it a lot. All right, so next meal is overnight oats. And now, usually we go for the standard hot protein oats with boiling water, but this is kind of nice as a dessert. It's like gives you that cold and sweet hit. So it is about 80 grams of oats. You can obviously put more in if you want more carbs. It is a scoop of Ghost protein. I use chocolate chip cookie. Linda uses the milk chocolate. You can see the color there. Then for toppings, we went peanut butter, chia seeds, some almonds and strawberries sprinkled on, and Linda did the same there as well. This is something that I think it's like 50 cents in total to make. Like, it's one of the cheapest meals you can do. It's very filling, high satiety. You can kind of change it. If you're bulking, just put some honey on top, some more nut butter. If you're cutting, it's great as well, as like I said, lots of fiber in it and very filling. So overnight oats I've been loving recently. These little oat bowls and these little jars are really cool as well. So that's what we're about to have now. All right guys, so I hope you enjoyed today's video. We're gonna finish things up here. So a little update on the villa. We've been here maybe 2-3 months now, and it's pretty much perfect. Few things on the outside that we will fix closer to summer. Like the pool's got a little leak in it. We gotta kind of clean the patio, and the pergola is getting installed, but we've kind of like booked and arranged it all, so we know the dates that the people are coming to fix all these things on. So probably like in May, we're gonna have a big party, get some of the gang here and do like a really cool edit to finish it off. 2 years later, year and a half. So as I was saying, there's still a lot to be finished. This is one of the spare bedrooms. The bed is arriving next week, but right now it's like a storage packing room. We got Linda down here.
Yeah, so my athlete and a lot of bikinis are coming with me.
So we're going on our first adventure of the year. Very excited. It's somewhere that we haven't been in 4 years, and so we're starting the year off on a great note. Look at like my packing. Like that's it compared to this bomb site over here. Absolutely ridiculous. All right guys, so next up we have what I call a powerhouse meal. This is one of those meals that I eat and I just feel amazing. So here we have a load of asparagus, carrots, and some pine nuts sprinkled in there as well. And then over here we have some pure filled steak. So loads of protein, loads of nutrients. This is something that I eat pretty much every day, or when I'm on a cut, getting in my best shape. Steak and veggies, you can't go wrong. All right guys, so this is the last meal of the day. This is what it looks like, and I'm gonna leave you and love you guys there. So keep it real, and I will see you all in the Maldives.